obviously Doctor Who.
Have you had marijuana incense sticks?
What?
Marijuana infused incense sticks?
No, okay.
This is the way we're gonna trick you, Brian. We got you.
Hi, welcome to Geek Squad.
Welcome. Oh my god.
Today we are going to talk about
the death of Clara Oswald.
Thank you, Jesus.
Holy shit.
It was worth it.
She can vouch. I was like on the edge of the seat shaking. Like,
he wouldn't stop shaking. My boyfriend's making faces.
Can we? You didn't like it at the beginning. I
never liked Clara. I thought that she was very annoying because when they did the whole showing flashback things and like she pretty much told the doctor which TARDIS to take, you know, that really annoyed me. And like she was there throughout the whole thing. Well, Sam hates Macy Williams and Doctor Who. She hates the bitch. That's him. He hates her. He wanted her to die.
Badly.
I enjoyed how the doctor went back to the war doctor though.
He
went back to John Hurt. I was like, that's what's up.
He said best the universe is very small when I'm angry at you.
Oh, I got excited.
I was like, ooh, my nigga's being normal.
So I guess let's recap. This episode was titled Face the Raven. Rigsy, from Flatline, the Black Guy that was the Flatline when the TARDIS was shrinking and Clara was the doctor, so to speak. This character returns for this episode because apparently he has a tattoo on the back of his neck that's counting down.
It's a ticking time bomb.
Pretty much. They go back, they go to London to try to find a place that's making their eyes avert or their memory kind of change. They find it and Rigsy has a flashback of a dead woman. Everyone thinks he's a murderer. And this episode literally, like, if you weren't a casual fan, you would think, why is this character being so reckless? Like, is this normal? Like,
Clara was being very reckless.
Very.
And the doctor made a point to say something. You have 25 different alien species and 17 of which are known to be hostile.
Yeah.
So
Clara, because Rigsy has a ticking, is literally a ticking death sentence. Once it strikes zero, the Raven that Macy Williams pretty much controls or whatever comes and goes in your body. Not really, but it's like the executioner thing.
Yeah.
But goes into you, kills you from the inside out, I guess, and you die.
I think it grabs their soul and it carries their soul off. Because that's the folklore behind the Raven from like Norwegian. Sorry,
but,
that's my thing.
So
you ever see The Crow? Same exact thing, except
you don't come back to life as a
dope ass motherfucker as Brandon Lee.
Rest in peace, Brandon Lee.
Moment of silence. Okay.
So during the episode, Clara comes up with the fucking idea. Look, you could give me the sentence, and then I'm under protection of her. They can't kill me, and the doctor would just annoy her, so she'll just take it off. Except when they finally figure everything out.
It's like when you change contracts, it changes the fine print.
Yeah.
So
basically, this was all set up to get the doctor there, to get him away from his TARDIS. To.
It's ironic.
Which, if Clara had just waited, Rizzy would have had the thing taken off of him. He would live. She would be fine.
But that's the thing, because Clara started thinking that she was invincible.
Yeah, which they mentioned doing the behind the scenes stuff that she starts feeling invincible because there's nothing that her and the doctor can't get out of except death. You can't cheat death. I mean, the doctor can because he can regenerate, which they haven't really talked about. Like if you think about it, since since the Christmas special with the doctor when he regenerated to the 12th. Since it's like we still don't know if this is a whole new cycle or is this the doctor's last? Like
no, they pressed it's a new cycle from the amount of time sand.
Okay, but
you don't know how much the doctor gave up with the Daleks.
True, but of course, how many times has the time like him shake off some time energy to do something, especially with River when he healed her wrist, And
they really sucked him up.
True, but he knew.
I guess, I don't know.
But he knew what they were doing. So, anyways, this was.
You brought up Pepper.
I know. This was. I mean, they showed in the trailer like she could be walking to her death, which was like she's actually gonna die. She died. Like this, we knew this was her last season.
It was very.
But this is like right before the season finale, like this, which is another 2-part episode. But this is like Clara's gone. Like this is the end of an era. Like she was the second in the modern revival, longest lasting companion, like right behind Amy.
I thought Rose was stronger.
Well, Rose was there for series 1, series 2.
And Clara was there for
series.
I mean, I don't count when they first introduced her as the Dalek.
True, but she was there for series 7, part 2, 8, and 9.
So 2.5 seasons.
Yeah. So she was I guess the second longest or third longest in the overall. I mean, obviously, what's her name? She had K9. She was.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah Jane. She's obviously the longest.
Yeah, but she was more like the Doctor's daughter than anything, in my opinion.
But besides all that, this was a really interesting episode.
It was good.
It was good, but it was like, if you're a fan, like I think we all knew deep down, someone's dying, and it's gonna be a character that we like or a character that we started to like. Because
just the name Face the Raven is kind of...
Yeah, someone's going to die.
It's very dark. So.
And, I mean, what a way to go. I mean, thank you, Jenna Coleman, for all the years, all the craziness, you being a Dalek, and going in the timeline, screwing everything up.
And then being a Dalek again.
Again. I mean, she grew over the years. I mean... You may not like that. I grew to like her. It was sad to see her go. Then the fact that they're just leaving the body in the street.
I don't think they're gonna just leave her body there.
Well,
I think old boy's gonna take care of it.
That's gonna be so sad.
Well, shit happens.
But at the end of the episode, the Doctor, who is pissed, like royally pissed, like the Doctor angry. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things to see, but it's terrifying to see that rage of the Doctor. Like that's.
Well, he's been through war.
Yeah, so. But then he's lost so many companions. But to have it like, there is literally he had to watch her die. Like usually it's like what Miss Smith, the Weeping Angel, took her right from him.
That's a death sentence right there. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
All these people. God damn, you think he watched a lot of his companions die.
What I brought this up. I have to say, even though this was a very sad death, it was saddish.
She ran like a G though.
The saddest death ever has to be River Song, to me, because you don't know who she is, but she's introduced in an episode, and then she's uploaded onto a computer system.
She knows the Doctor.
But she knows the Doctor intimately, and then you go like 2 seasons.
And then she's back.
And you're like, wait.
What?
She's dead. What the fuck? And then you just watch it all over again. And the end game, but you're watching her and the Doctor's dynamic relationship go through.
Does bring up, with Christmas, how are they going to bring this,
Yeah, she's in the Christmas special.
I hope it's not a dream. I hope it's not like a dream scenario or something. I wonder if they're going to introduce a new companion in the Christmas special, actually.
I don't know.
But overall,
bring River Song back.
Yeah, overall, another great... This has really been a good season.
I just feel like the whole thing with the Shield, whatever the fuck her name is.
Sheila?
Shield.
Macy Williams?
Macy Williams' character. I'm going to go with that.
Sheila.
Huh?
It's Sheila.
It's Sheila?
Yeah.
Macy Williams' characters. I feel like, even though they did explain why she's so broken, I don't understand why there's a lot of ulterior motives. No. She made a deal with somebody. I'm pretty sure she's working with the Silence, and I think that's why Old Girl's going to come back. I think that's why River Song's going to come back, because the Silence raised River Song to kill the Doctor, Obviously, she didn't fucking kill the doctor. Next episode is all about the doctor, and they show a shadow of the Silence Hand. And we all know what the Silence Hand looks like, because we've seen it like 100 times.
True.
And the clicking, and the fucking not remembering, and the zapping, and the silence, doctor, silence.
Which would be cool, because we haven't seen the silence since...
I did bring that up. I brought that up with Sam last time. I was like, I'd like to see the silence come back.
Like, we haven't seen him since the doctor's wife or the...
Technically, they're not the silence. Technically, they're priests that work for the silence.
We haven't seen them since the Christmas episode. When Matt Smith, the last Matt Smith episode. Because they were there...
Yeah, when he did his regeneration, they were there helping battle against...
Everyone was there to make sure the doctor died.
Everyone was all lining up, and the silence was actually protecting the doctor. It was kind of ironic, actually.
Which is, if it is the doctor, like, what the hell? Silence, I thought we had mutual agreement. I thought we were this. I thought we were here. I thought we were here.
Yeah, but the doctor broke the agreement when he ended up being 300 years old and was given a blast of regeneration. The whole point was for him to die old, not be reborn. And the doctor, once again, got too big. The whole point was, Matt Smith said, I need to be more in the shadows. I got too loud. I got too boisterous. And now you got this out.
He's been getting pretty boisterous in this season.
Yeah.
I have no problem with.
I love
Peter Capaldi as the Doctor. He is probably going to be my top 3 favorite Doctor. Probably like a good number 1 before the season's over. But like, I love Peter Capaldi. Wish he was my dad. Wouldn't mind that at all. Don't want to see
my dad acts like him, so I can't say anything.
But overall, great episode. Thank you, Jayla Coleman. She still hates you.
I don't hate you, okay? I just feel like you should have been like, what's Alfie's dad? Like, there for a few episodes and then gone.
Alright, well, that's Doctor Who. The Flash.
I still think that Zoom is his dad.
Oh my God.
Because they're never in the same room together. And Zoom is somehow has met everyone. Like, you remember, he made an example of Barry. Mm-hmm. You know, he made an example of Barry, but he didn't bring Barry to his father.
Because his father was on a camping trip, which you find out in this episode.
Yeah, but still, it's like... Fool!
Anyways, the
Fool!
episode is Gorilla Warfare, which we see the return of Grodd, who was one of my favorite characters in the comic books in Justice League, because he was...
he's really smart.
He's a smart, agile gorilla that, like... Genius level, like beyond genius
Dude,
level.
in the TV show...
He was fucking...
In the TV show, he was in... It was like Planet of the Apes.
Oh, yeah.
With him.
Which, you bring that up because they did that in the... So, first off, Gorilla Grodd comes back. Barry's just starting to walk again because at the end of last episode, into Zoom, he had his, C9 and C4 vertebrae, like, destroyed. But, because he has a healing factor...
He got cracks like fucking Batman.
Yeah, he got... Like, he couldn't walk. Mm-hmm. But thanks to his healing, it took a good bit of time, but he was able to walk after, like, a week. His back was, about 100% by the time Grodd takes Caitlin. The only thing is, just like last season, in the same episode number 2, episode 7, where he lost his speed to the Electro Man zapping it from him, he mentally... he couldn't channel his speed force. Like, he felt he failed. He let everyone down.
He lost his mojo.
Yeah, like it was like literally another mental block episode. And
so CW.
Yeah.
Very CW.
But Harrison Wells dons the Reverse Flash, which at this point Barry's like slowly has like got some of his speed back. As soon as he sees Earth 2 Wells in the Reverse Flash shoot, he speeds it, like has him right up against the wall. Like, instant, like, okay, well, Barry, your speed's back. You just need a little bit of a push. But, at the end of the episode, of course, Harrison Wells, not Earth 1, Earth 2 Harrison Wells, convinced Grodd that I am the other Wells that died, and blah, blah, blah. And
you thought I died, child.
Right. And it was this was a cool episode. Like, there was,
Sorry, I'm very quiet. The only thing I got from it is
just seeing her boo a lot. And seeing him with no shirt when he was stitching him up.
It was worth it.
It was a good episode.
He old. I don't care.
This was like.
I just really tell us who Zoom is. Just
like that's what we all want to know. But at the same time, Cisco vibes off his girl who he sees. He sees the first vibe is Hawk. Like he sees.
Hey, girlfriend, Hawk girl. Hey, girl. Hey, my favorite Justice League character.
Oh, not your favorite. Last week you were shitting on it because they weren't gonna do it right.
I know they're not gonna do it right. Like I know this because it's the CW. But the character, I love Hawk girl.
But they go to the movies. He gets a vibe. He sees like a man at first in like the wings and the whole suit. Well,
her main squeeze.
He bails on her at the was a Princess Bride.
I don't remember.
I think it was a Princess Bride. Bails on her.
It would be ironic.
He comes back, with the whole chocolate and roses. She kisses him. He vibes super hard and sees that it's actually her as Hawk Girl, which ties into Legends of Tomorrow, which we get a week break next week. December 1st is when the 2-part episode of that airs.
I'm excited.
Oh, I am too as well, because after they finally deal with Grodd, they send him into Gorilla fucking City. Grodd is in Gorilla fucking City in Earth 2.
Which is really funny because this place does actually exist in the comics.
Yes.
Although different forms. So I'm pretty sure, I'm 95% sure it's gonna show up with an army.
Yeah. Like this, I don't think this is gonna. We're gonna see Grodd again.
Is Grodd in Earth 2? They don't know if Grodd's dead or alive in Earth 2.
There's like it's alternate. Like
yeah.
Oliver Queen is not the arrow. It's Robert Queen that's the arrow. Oliver Queen dies in the boat.
Yeah, I know.
So is Gorilla Grodd a part of the Justice League if they have one in that universe?
Nah.
Or is
Hell no, they wouldn't let a gorilla Justice League.
Hey, they let Martian Manhunter in.
I was about to say
Red Tornado.
They barely let Martian Manhunter in.
What else? Who else they have?
And Red Tornado became a babysitter for
the Young Justice.
For Young Justice.
Like
I mean, Martian Manhunter. What does he do? What does Martian Manhunter do? He sits up there all day, eats Oreos, and watches. That's all he does.
I don't think it's Oreos.
Yeah, he eats Oreos.
Was it really Oreos?
Yes. It's in a comic book I have. I have a Sandman comic book where Constantine bribed Martian Manhunter with Oreos.
Speaking of,
I love Constantine.
I'll get to that later. But overall, another episode of the Flash has to get back to these mental blocks to regain his powers, defeat Grodd.
Be a man, Barry.
Basically, okay episode. Like it's one of those
episodes. Much to be desired.
This was literally like kind of like a lead up to Legends of Tomorrow.
I feel like a lot of now they're gonna start dropping. This is how what I said with the whole Age of Ultron. It's gonna be like commercials, a giant commercial for Age of Tomorrow.
Right.
Not Age of Tomorrow. Sorry.
But
Legends of Tomorrow. It's just gonna be like little here's a little commercial of it. Yeah. In the middle of the episode.
It was a good episode. It wasn't the greatest. It was literally just like last season when he lost his mojo. Mm-hmm. So it kind of didn't do anything for me. It was still a good episode. I still enjoyed it. I actually watched it again.
Harrison Wells.
Right.
No shirt on.
But Arrow though.
No shirt on.
Arrow was really good because it was more action-ready because it was directed by the stunt choreographer.
This is why they need to have opportunity to do things.
Because the action was on point.
It's like the commercial with the backup quarterback.
It was a really good, story-wise, you find out Diggle's brother is alive. And he works for Hive.
Of course he works for Hive.
And I like the fact they're bringing back a character from, you haven't even seen, really, since, the first season when they show, a picture of him.
I like the fact that they're bringing in Hive.
Yeah, this is...
Because Hive was a big...
Who I honestly think, what's his name? He's immortal. Vandal Savage is part of Hive. I think that's because, the darkness and all that stuff.
They're just going to lead into it.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. But we see Ray Palmer back. He doesn't want to go back to his own company.
Do they ever?
Diggle is, pissed off at the fact that his brother works for the bad guys now. Oliver Queen is about to work with fucking Damien Dark again. I mean, not again, but Damien Dark. But basically, do what we did last season with Ra's al Ghul. And Aaron's like, dude, you did this a year ago. It went horribly wrong.
I think that CW is running out of ideas.
How are they running out of ideas?
Because they're just redoing.
He's not doing it. He had a press conference at a pier saying, I'm not going to do things in the dark. I'm going to do it in the light. And I will never stop fighting for this city. Which you see Damien Dark, like, the wheels are turning, like, motherfucker, you're the arrow, aren't you?
Yeah.
But, like, he decided not to.
But I feel like it's going to turn into Tony Stark and Iron Man.
Which one? Iron Man 1, 2, or 3, or, like...
In general. Remember the end of Iron Man 1 when he came out, he's like, I'm the Iron Man.
Yeah, because that's Tony Stark, though. Like, he's been very public.
I feel like Oliver Queen is going to turn into Tony Stark.
Well, he does become mayor. Like, he does become the mayor of Star City, but he still is the Arrow. Like, he doesn't let anyone know.
No, I feel like eventually it's gonna happen. I feel like it probably won't happen.
I hope not, because I mean, that's a big jump from the comic away from the comics.
Well,
but a lot of things they've done so far is jump.
Bruh, they made a new canary. They brought in a character that didn't even exist.
Yes, because Sarah's a Arrow exclusive. Yes, we know this. You need to let her go. She's left. She's gone. She's not in. She wasn't in this episode. She's chilling with her mama.
She's gonna be in Legends of Tomorrow.
Yes, as White Canary.
Jesus fucking Christ. Just let it die. What are you gonna keep on doing? Just dropping her in the fucking pit constantly?
Anyways, this episode...
Get that shit on tap, like, oh, power of Christ. Constantly. Sorry. That escalated.
Dia tries to go on a date with Oliver's campaign manager, which she almost kills a guy right in front of him because of that bloodlust thing. And then Malcolm Merlin, you know, Captain Jack, welcome back. Hey, that rhyme! Look at me, I'm getting good with the rhyming skills.
I want him to come back for Doctor Who. I think he would be really fun with the new Doctor, because the new Doctor is like really old.
Really grumpy.
And he's like not.
He's gonna be really grumpy now.
Yeah, sorry.
But,
that's just things I think about.
But he comes to deal with a paper of a pedophile, whatever, sex offender, who lives like right down the block, and like, you know, Earth needs one less bad person. Here you go. Really? Dad, this is what you're gonna do to fix this. You had me kill people. No. So they find Hive and they have a great fight sequence. Like, the stunt choreographer did a great job with this because it felt very close to what Daredevil had. It was like
felt
one
natural.
Yeah, it felt like one continuous take. It probably wasn't.
Have you seen the preview for Daredevil? Oh my god.
Stop.
Sorry.
We'll get to it in a moment because Jessica Jones debuted Friday too. Want to talk about that a little bit. But they get Diggle's brothers out. Ray Palmer's like, you know, I'm gonna be around, but I'm not gonna be here full time. You know, so I'm gonna dip out as well. Albert Queen, obviously, I just said he's gonna be in the light. He's not gonna fight in the dark. And both of these episodes pretty much are gonna lead up to December 1st and 2nd, which is a 2-hour thing with Arrow and Flash. Another crossover, which you're gonna have Green Arrow, Flash, Hawkman, Hawkgirl.
This is gonna set up for Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a big event, which I'm excited for.
Do you think Green Lantern might be in Legends of Tomorrow?
Dude,
like, you think they might like talk about the Lantern Corps?
Because they've had all this time to, and they have not mentioned one thing in the press.
All they did, well, I mean,
they did like hints like Ferris Field. Didn't that one of the test pods go missing? Like, they dropped hints that he might be in the universe.
Yeah, they showed his jacket.
Yeah, but at the same time, even though the CW is making a bunch of money from Arrow and Flash, I don't think there's going to be enough money to make a suit or anything like that, or the CGI effects with the ring. They don't have enough money for that. They don't. Let's be honest. They don't. That's going to be way too much money, and unless it gets great reviews right off the bat, and it consistently gets 1.3 to 2 million.
Just do a Green Lantern movie, right? Like Ryan Reynolds.
He was great. I liked him as Hal Jordan.
He's a great actor.
But the movie was awful.
Whoever wrote that script, though.
Like the suit. Why is the suit CGI?
That was dope.
I didn't like the suit.
I like that you could see the energy in it.
That was cool. I didn't
like how it was 100% CGI.
It was just, why did you do
that poor
this?
guy.
I like the I really did. I defend this movie. Like if they made a sequel, they could learn from it and it would be great.
But they got the Centro Corp.
Oh yes,
right. Like they got that right. I was like,
Mark Strong was great.
Ah,
Mark Strong was a brilliant actor. He was perfect as Sinestro. Like you couldn't cast anyone else that was more perfect.
It was beautiful. But that fucking script. That movie was beautiful, but the script.
Goddamn.
Motherfucker. I wish.
But overall,
sorry.
This week was awesome for both Arrow, Flash, and Doctor Who. Goodbye, Jenna Coleman. Hello, whoever's gonna be next. The Doctor is pissed. Barry is walking and running now. Gorilla Grodd has Gorilla City. The Arrow was on point.
I swear to God.
But
they are bringing back Roy Harper.
Has that been confirmed?
That has been confirmed.
Okay, because I was like checking.
He's coming back for the next season, actually.
Okay, cool. But
good. Give me Arsenal.
Oh my God, he is awesome in the comics.
I like Arsenal.
But so Jessica Jones dropped Friday.
I know. Okay, so here's the thing.
Episode.
I'm trying to watch Jessica Jones, but I'm already invested in a Amazon TV series called Man on High Castle,
which we've sold out of. Like we had the book, we've sold out of that book multiple times now.
I have it on my Kindle. It is actually really, really good. But you guys probably won't be into it unless you're a history buff. Because I know it's just one of those things. Like it's set in 1962 in a what if scenario. What if we lost the war and the Allied powers won, and pretty much all of the eastern states up to the Rocky Mountains is controlled by Nazi Germany, pretty much just Nazis, and then everything that's left, like California and all the western states, are controlled by the Japs, and then the Rocky Mountains is like the neutral zone between the both of them. Now, both of them, the Allies, I'm just calling them Allied powers. Allied powers have banned, like any type of books and whatnot that are like the Bible's banned. You know, stuff like that doesn't align with their beliefs and make them seem weaker. But the whole point is that someone called the Man in High Castle is sending out paraphernalia that's from us, like our actual footage from history. And it's cool because they actually show it in old newsreels, like the stuff that we've probably seen, like us winning the war, us bombing, you know, the SS headquarters, that type of stuff. But these people are watching it and it's like bringing them to tears. They're like, oh my God, this is us winning the war, but we didn't win the war. Where did this guy get it from? And that's the whole point, is that how, like, this is from an alternate universe, or did we really win? You know, like, who's telling the truth and who's telling the lies? And it's really interesting. And I want to skip it all and get to the last episode so I'll know what the hell's going on, but I know I can't. And watch it be something like Aliens. I don't know. Knowing Amazons. I don't know. Someone's from another dimension or some shit. I don't know. Fucking Flash did it. Hello. But that's why I haven't watched Jessica Jones. That's my excuse. What's yours? That's really good, huh?
Yes, it was. That was very, very drawn out.
Fuck you.
It was good. I wasn't knocking you.
Dude, it got like a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. A 92%.
That's hard, because Rotten Tomatoes is usually like anything.
On point.
That's actually...
This fucking show is. It's so good. It's raw, though. Don't watch it with kids in the room.
No.
You got
Same like Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones... I thought Daredevil was really dark. God damn.
Yeah.
Just the first episode of Jessica Jones is really, really dark.
Oh, I'm thinking about ordering the comic book.
What, the comic book? We have it at the store.
But I want like the graphic novel.
It is the graphic. It's the Pulse. It's literally. It's set after the events of her detective firm, and after she got pregnant by Luke Cage, and the lead up to the birth of the baby, and her working for Jonah Jameson at the Daily Bugle, not the Daily Bugle. That's Superman at the
I think the answer Daily Bugle.
Is it Daily Bugle?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what's...
Superman works for Metropolis something.
Are you sure? Because it was fun Daily Bugle.
I am so positive. You can whip out your phone. Oh wait, I got a laptop. Anyways, continue talking.
All right. Like the first episode introduces Jessica Jones. You know, she's a drunk, angry, pissed off person, but you don't know.
I'm an angry white woman.
And you don't really know why. And she also has the ability, you know, to lift the car up with one hand, just hold it there. And she's
it's really funny because she's like, I was a superhero. I wasn't very good at it though.
No, but they'll get into that later in the season. I've only watched the first episode, and it is so far really dark.
I was right. Daily Bugle.
It's Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Daily Planet or something is no. What?
Yeah, Daily something Planet. Superman job.
Superman.
Daily Planet.
Wow.
High five. Oh.
Boom.
Suck it.
You just probably lost like 3 viewers right there. Anyways.
Ain't no shame in my game.
Alright, anyways. Jessica Jones so far is looking really good. It's dark. Man, Hightower looks really good. Extremely dark. Arrow Flash, awesome. Doctor Who, goddamn. I think that's it. Fallout 4 is still amazing.
Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so preview for Daredevil.
We got like 1 minute.
Okay, preview for Daredevil. Holy shit. You see him in his outfit.
Mm-hmm.
He's got padding where it's supposed to be, you know, I don't even know where to start. Punisher.
Elektra.
Yeah, but they haven't really shown Elektra. They only showed Punisher. They showed his skull.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you feel, but I'm gonna watch the fuck out of that show. I'm gonna watch it like twice in a day when it comes on because
goddamn. Just like the first season was amazing.
It is Marvel. God, why? Stop.
Stop taking your money? This is free.
No.
Oh wait, Netflix like $9.99.
No, it's like, you know, let DC be good at something.
Look,
Jesus.
The Supergirl show is
shit.
It's not doing very well apparently. I've literally watched the pilot.
It's so hard. It's so cliche. The writing's terrible.
Like, I don't think they have anything else other than Arrow and Flash, which has been awesome.
And then Legend of Tomorrow is coming up.
But Marvel, I haven't even got to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh god, it's so good.
Alright.
I just Marvel, let DC have something. But yeah, that's it for this episode of Geek Squire.
I'm gonna have to fucking edit all of this. Damn.
The thing cut out again because
I don't even know why it's doing this. Like
it lets us get to like 16 and a half
minutes and it's just like and you're done.
It's like, oh okay, thanks guys.
Great. If anyone knows how to fix that, please put a comment. Somebody comment because I still have the code for Fallout 3 and I've seen none of you say anything. Granted, we got the video out way later than we were supposed to, but
touche.
Something. It's a free game for an Xbox 360 that we're giving away to you. Take it.
He's giving it away. I have my copy.
I don't need it. I'm not going to play it. We're trying to give it to you.
His heart can't handle it.
I really can't. Can't do it. Sorry.
Like, he's yelling at me when I'm playing it. I'm like, dude, I can't even... He is like a banshee. He's like, no, behind you. Like, Brian.
There were giant wolf dog things eating you.
I'm okay.
Like, no.
Thank you for tuning in to Geek Squire. Same time, same place.
Well,
probably my apartment.
Next week, we'll just be reviewing Doctor Who because Arrow and Flash will be on a week break, a mid-season break. So we'll actually have like a normal regular video to record. So like three shows in one. We might like talk about something else, but
I was gonna bring up some stuff for like, I don't know. Anyways, we'll talk about this on our own time.
Yeah.
Alright, have a good night.
It's midnight. Happy Sunday, y'all. I don't know what else to say because
I can't say go Saints, go Steelers because they're on a bye week.
Yeah. Go anyone football. J.J. Watt, Houston Texans, Chicago Blackhawks. That's hockey. It's 2 different sports. Jeff Gordon, please drive for 5. Still alive. Hopefully he wins his 5th, his last championship. We've gone way off geeky stuff now. We've gone like straight redneck. Black neck, really.
There's only one king of the North, and that's Ben Roethlisberger.
Who's hurt?
Number 7.
Again.
He old! Okay?
Ben Rapersburger.
Fuck you. He big.
That's what she said.
He's a big ass man. Bye.